name is Sodiq Yusuff. I'm 25 years old. I train in Camp Springs, Maryland with Team Lloyd Irvin. I'm from Lagos, Nigeria. My mom came here when I was younger. She came here by herself. She didn't really have the right documents and papers and stuff like that, so she had to do a bunch of odd jobs until she saved up enough money to bring me and my little brother here. And when I finally came here and joined her, you know, she did all she could to provide for us, and that's really where I get my work ethic from watching her grind all these years. And whenever I'm out here training, whenever things get rough or get tired, I just try to think about my mom and think about how she'll react in that situation.
He's getting tired. He's getting tired.
Hey, talking about you.
He's getting tired and he's messing up. See, the pad holder gets tired before you do. I'm about to get him again. He's slowing down again. You see, he's slowing down again. Come on, Andrew. We hear the noises.
Y'all know I be sacrificing my arms for you. This should be killing me.
Easy work, easy work, easy work. Nice little warm up. Get your hands get ready to roll. That's how I throw them fast punches, baby.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so to get ready for training, especially the days when I'm not sparring, I like to get at least three miles or more in, maybe a little bit under 4 miles before training, just to warm up and get myself sweating, get my body working and stuff. The days when I don't train on my days off, even though I like to rest, sometimes my mind starts to wander, and next thing you know, you're sweating in bed and stuff, so I'll get out there and run. When I'm not training, if I didn't train earlier during the day, I might go for like 7 to 8 miles. If I did train earlier during the day, then I might cut it back to 4. Especially when I don't have anything coming up. If I'm just chilling and not in fight camp, I usually rack it up a little bit more, but during fight camp, I tone it down a little bit because I have to worry about not pushing myself too much and getting sick.
I said who? I said who?
Body work on for the 3 piece. Oh, nice body.
Oh! Yeah, one time, Dr. Jones. One time, one around the zone. One time, one around the zone, Dr. Jones. Try it.
Get your kick, Dr. George.
But out in space, Dr. George. Out in space. Out in space, Dr. George. With a hook. Right hook.
That song came on just in time. It was like, miss me with that bullshit.
Hello world, it's Coach Jamal here. We here at the Team Lloyd Irvin Training Center. Right now we got the morning Muay Thai practice going on. Guys putting in work. Some guys getting ready for fights. Some guys learning how to fight. and some guys just getting in shape, but some guys trying to stay ready. But that's just like more in practice. Y'all getting a little inside view of some of the secret sauce, but we ain't gonna eat too much. Both hands, TJ.
What? You said what?
Don't put both hands.
Yes, sir.
There ain't no guard like this.
Yes, sir. Go ahead. Alright, hi guys, my name is Peter, the Joker Petties. Fighting out of Team Lloyd Irvin. I've been training for, going on 10 years, I guess you could say, if we're not counting wrestling or so. Yeah, so Sodiq's gonna be on the Contender. It's very exciting. He's one of my main training partners. It's good to see that he's finally getting what's the word I'm looking for? The notoriety, there we go, that he deserves. You know, the big thing is he works hard, he trains hard, it's kind of cool. He's younger than me, but I will say he actually pushes me to get to another level. If you guys watch anime or anything, I'm like, shit, he's getting better. It's like Dragon Ball Z, I was like, I gotta train harder, I gotta catch up. So it's cool, he's always pushing me in the room, you know, conditioning wise, you know, he's the guy that you look up to. So it's cool to see he's getting his shot on the Contender, and man, y'all better watch out, he's gonna be a household name for sure.
This morning I went to go get my medicals done, and now I kind of see how it is in the big leagues. Usually when you get your medicals done, you got to kind of pay for it yourself, but I was taking a little bit too long, and then the UFC people called me. I was like, man, when are you going to do your medicals? I was like, all right, I'm waiting to get a check first. And I was like, oh no, just call us and we'll pay for it. And so I was super excited about that.
Hey boy, I left the house like at 7 o'clock.
You had a medical for the UFC?
Yeah, freaking.
With like brain scans and shit?
No, a fucking physical.
My name's Andrew. I've been training with Sodiq for about 5 years now, ever since I came here to Team Lloyd Irvin.
I was supposed to get a physical, and everybody there was like 65 and older, including the patients. I got there, my appointment was supposed to be 9. I finished signing up, like doing all my little stuff and giving her the paper. She didn't get to me, it's like 9:45. And then after that, the doctor comes in and he wants to talk about fighting. And I said, oh like, man, please just sign the paper. I just need a signature. I then finished doing everything with him for like 20 minutes. Then I go back to the lady to give her the stuff so the UFC people will pay for it. Yeah. While she's doing it, you ever seen Zootopia?
Nah. That's one with animals?
Yeah, the one with the little
like
sloth.
Disney movies?
And then the little sloth that be like, he talked real slow, and that's what the lady was doing. She was like, yeah, how you doing today, honey? Blah, blah. And I didn't want to be a jerk or nothing. I was like, yes, ma'am, thank you, man, blah, blah. And then she lose the paper, like, while we're talking, like, she went to the fax machine to fax it and came back. She was like, oh, what did I do with the paper, dear? And it's like, oh, I think my friend took it. Calls her friend. Like, man, after a certain age, dog, I understand you don't want to retire, but yeah, come on, man. We need some.
Other ways to stay busy.
Yeah, I need some younger people in there. That's why I got here.
I showed up a little bit late to training, and I didn't get to see the beginning, but I was able to see Muhammad Ali get in there and spar with one of the MMA guys, Tefan. And I could see, by the time I got there, I saw him throwing naked head kicks and low kicks without shin guards on. I don't know, me, myself, once you start throwing naked head kicks and low kicks at me, we're fighting. This is not sparring anymore. But, you know, Stefan's a nice guy, and Muhammad's a nice guy too. He's just prone to violence.
Rich finished the classic with a bow, then took the headgear off and tossed it to Muhammad. Muhammad stepped over there with Tefan, and it all started, you know, regular round.
Muhammad was supposed to come in as a jiu-jitsu guy trying to try MMA.
We working. Nah, Muhammad got, don't let Muhammad fool you. Muhammad got the skills. Muhammad got fights, he got 4 fights. Muhammad got, you know, he got that. Being a fighter is a whole different thing, man. You got to be ready for anything, and we take that to heart out on that mat. You never know who could step up in front of you. Tefan was out there finishing his rounds, and next thing you know, the monster Muhammad Ali walks over. They were working, and somewhere along the way,
It turned into a rumble.
yeah, it started with Muhammad threw a leg kick, and I was like, because his shins were kind of big. I thought maybe he had something on his gi pants.
I came in right at the end when he threw it.
Man, and the elbow and oh man. No, at that point, Tefan is like, it's not really like a round anymore, man. You gotta fuck his ass up. Whether he's like being malicious or not, Muhammad don't take violence as an option. That's a big dude, man.
That's a big head kick too.
Yeah, so a normal day for us up here in the Muay Thai program is we like to train hard so we can make the fight easy. So a lot of times we'll start out, the guys go for a little run, especially when it's nice and warm out. They'll go for a little run, warm their bones up, come back in. Some of them may do a little jump ropes, jumping jacks. Some of them do stretch, make sure your bones are stretched out, a little shadow boxing. Then once you get them warm and ready, that's when the work starts. And the work, as far as like our training, it's a lot of stuff that goes into it. Some days it might be heavy punching, some days it might be heavy kicking, some days we put it all together. But it's all good work, hard work. We push the guys, we push the pace, we push their cardio, we push their technique.
1, 2.
Oh, that's us. 1, 2.
2, 1. 1, 1. Back. 3, 2. 1, 1. 2, 1. 1, 2. 2, 1. 1, 1. 1, 2. Right back. 1, 1. 2, 1. 3, 2. 1, 1. 1, 2. 2, 1. 3, 2. 2, 1. Again. That.
Punching, ready to move, ready to punch again. Keeping speed in there. Even if you mess up, you stand in a good position, ready to react, ready to come back. You only get small opportunities in this sport. If you get your shot, you get your opportunity, you gotta take advantage of it. That's in fighting and outside of fighting. Life lessons. Message.
Sodiq's work ethic is next level, man. You know, he's always in here on only special occasions. You know, if he's got to go get his medicals or something comes up, then he's missing practice. Unfortunately, today is one of those days.
Sometimes you like 3, drop, do 3. Oh, for real? You gotta get all that sweat dripping. That cheeks.
That glistening. The glistening sweat. I can't help the cheeks, man. The cheeks are genetic. The cheeks are the last thing to go when I cut weight. I get all the way down to 155 before I lose these cheeks. The last thing to go. A little back scene of what we do over here. I know y'all don't get to see my kicks that much during the fight, but as you can see, I can throw them. I just keep it on the down low for when I have to pull it out.